Well, the play is about, basically, it was written, I think, as a bit of a tongue-in-cheek sort of, not, I wouldn't necessarily say dig, but it was kind of a Oscar Wilde's opinion of what he thought the class system was at the time that he wrote it, and it's a bit of a Mickey take of society in those days, and how romance worked and how people had to interact with each other. So I think it's a great sort of way to poke fun at kind of almost like traditional Edwardian culture as it was at the time, which I think is the main part of the play. I suppose the story hinges around Jack, who pretends to be, basically pretends his name is Earnest in town. He has almost about a bit of a double life. And I, being his best friend in the town, stumble across this double life, and I take great pleasure in kind of picking it apart and messing it up. And kind of he likes his life quite compartmentalised, and I like sort of moving things in. So as you see in the play, he gets more and more uncomfortable, and I love every minute of it because that's just kind of the mischievous nature of my character.
So Algernon lives in the city, Jack lives in the country. Both of them like going to each other's habitat and causing havoc, basically. And they both invent fake guys called Earnest. So Jack's is to go away to the city where he can go see Gwendolyn, who he loves, and Algernon decides to go to the country and be Earnest just to cause complete mayhem. And then it's inside all of that there's a love story, there's a very disapproving matriarch, and lots of fun with servants.
It's a triangle of love, really. People in love all round.
There is.
The vicar and Miss Prison.
So the best love story is not actually either of the two main couples.
Come and be entertained. It's very entertaining, and see what Oscar Wilde can do and how he wrote his plays. His humour is brilliant.
Yeah,
absolutely
incredibly
brilliant.
witty. Well, I think even within our cast, we've got different generations and people from different backgrounds, and I think all of us find it funny. So it must appeal to a wide sense. I mean, obviously we've all got a love of theatre and drama, but different generation. But in terms of listening to the words and getting the humour, actually we're all laughing so much that it really does appeal to a wide range of audience type. It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's actually a very accessible play because it's, like I said, it's not difficult to understand, and there is a lot of physical comedy in it as well. So yeah, as Claire says, it's funny. Come and watch it because it's funny.
Yeah.
I think people should come to see the play because well, first of all, we're great at what we do. As an amateur outfit, it's probably one of the most professional outfits that I've ever been in. We have a laugh. I think that's the first and foremost thing that we like to do, but I also think that we treat our productions quite seriously in terms of we want a good show. If we've got a paying audience, people are paying to see our plays, we deserve to put on a good show, and I think Mask have always done that, and I think the play is brilliant, the script is fantastic, so I think that we will be more than well equipped to do it justice. And we've got one of the grandest stages in Peterborough, being the main stage of the Key Theatre, so every comfort will be lavished upon you, as well as having the pleasure of seeing a really, really good show.